Привет, hello and bonjour, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the We Were on a Break palette from the third Friends collaboration with Makeup Revolution. This is a Forever Flawless palette. In the last review video I did the I'll Be There For You palette. Before that I did the Boys palette, so if you haven't seen them, check them out. But these, I believe, are all of the palettes of the new launch. Any case, it's the last one I'm doing from that collection, and I'm super excited because this is one of the more unique ones, and the first one I arrived, I showed it in my last video, came shattered. A lot of the shades are broken, and I finally got my replacement, and it's so beautifully bright and colorful, but very springtime and wearable. Does that make sense? Not too fluorescent, and I'm just so excited, as usual with 18 pan palettes, and especially because this one is so varied. I'm going to be doing 3 looks today. Obviously this is one of them. And I'm just so stoked. Forever Flawless are always in tins. Very freaking good price and one of my favorite lines at Makeup Revolution. So yeah. So let us just dive in. Okay, so for the first look, it's gonna be bright. I think all of the looks in this palette are gonna be bright, but this one, I don't know why, but I was really drawn to these 4 colors together, the teals and oranges. We got Sofa and Duck. This one is matte, this one's shimmery, and then Foosball and Chick is also shimmery. And I'm just gonna try and do something a little creative and out of the box on the lid, really go overboard. And I'll be using Fireball, the orange, on the underneath as well. And hopefully this doesn't look like a complete disaster by the time I'm done. So I'm gonna start with Sofa, the matte orange, on the crease and kind of just do a thing. Okay, going on really nicely so far. I'm gonna leave it here because I want to leave this space for another color. Next, I'm gonna go into Duck, which is gorgeous. It's this shimmery golden orange perfection. And that's going on the lid, again, stopping approximately where the shade Sofa stopped. Oh my God! This is one of the most beautiful shades I've ever seen. Can we? This is perfection. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I don't even want to do the other colors anymore. I'm done for the day. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. It looks like my eye is on fire in the most beautiful way. Calm down. Just stunning. I'm so in love with this. So we have a bit of a butterfly shape happening on the eye. It's gonna be risky, but I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and we're gonna go a bit avant-garde. I'm gonna go with Foosball, the matte one, here, and put Chick, the shimmery teal, in the inner corner. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, really beautiful color, bit of fallout. I'm trying to make it a circle shape, but I feel like it's not working because of the angle. I'm starting to feel like some cool alien princess. I'm really loving it. I might actually use this as a winged eyeliner depending on how Foosball turns out, but we're gonna go in with Foosball next for the outer corner. Okay, so far so good. I had this image in my head of this look with like blue balls on my eyelids, blue circles, let's call it. And I feel like it's kind of turning out the way I envisioned, which is really exciting because that does not always happen. But it's a very smooth matte. I'm very impressed. I wonder if that's a Forever Flawless palette kind of thing. Okay, tell me why this teal is so stunning and buttery and smooth. What? I'm an alien princess. There is a bit of fallout, but it's a very pigmented matte, so no worries, we'll just brush that away. Before I do, eyeliner and such, I am gonna go in with Fireball on the underneath just to really make it pop. So this is what it looks like before final touches. Typically I do my big cat eyeliner, but I feel like that would take away from the magic of this look. So basically I'm gonna clean it up, do something, and I will be right back. Look number one. I'm in love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm obsessed. I love it. I'm obsessed. I used the Jouer Matte Metallic Lip. This is in the shade Papaya. And I did the Rare Beauty Joy Blush. It's a strong blush. I'm so in love with this look. It's so different and unique and beautiful, and I feel like some Greek alien goddess princess, and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. The colors are beautiful. Again, I don't want to take this off to do the next look, but we must. So yeah, wow. Did yellow in the waterline. I didn't do a cat eye like I said, but I did line a little bit so that the lashes would blend in. And I'm just so in love with this look. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Sadly, let's go on to look number two. So for look two, I am dying to go into this green shade called Tea Leaves. It's like a sparkly emerald green. So I'm gonna center the look around that, and because it's so statement-like, I'm gonna keep it fairly neutral for a lot of the rest. So first thing, I'm going in with Game of Cups, which is this neutral kind of beige, and that's going in the crease. Okay, that went on really nice and smooth. Gonna go into Cat up here, just a typical bone color, and go underneath the brow. It's actually a really lovely neutral brow bone color. I really like that. Alrighty, next is the star of the show, Tea Leaves. So I'm gonna basically do the whole lid and just leave a little in the middle for a brighter pop of something else. Wow, the shimmery reflection on it, like it's like more of an iridescence than a shimmer. It's really beautiful. I mean, look at that. Okay, what? This green is so nice. It's weird. This one and Duck, and I guess Chick as well, the shimmers here, they're a bit harder pressed, but it's also great because I can really like get my brush in there and there won't be a lot of fallout, and the payoff is nice, and it's just really that iridescent, beautiful glow. So I'm super excited. Next, I'm gonna go into Secret Closet, which if you've watched my last couple of videos, I feel like is a new formula. It's like that really chunky glitter-like, but not glitter, shadow. And it's really, really pretty. So that's gonna go right in the middle. I think I'll just use my finger for the middle, but I'll also put it on the inner corner. Oh, this is beautiful. I could just leave it here, but I won't. I'm gonna go into this gorgeous matte purple. I hope payoff is nice. Ooh. The pigment in this palette is insane. Anyways, this one's called Apartment, and that's going on the under eye. Okay, so here's the look. As always, gonna finish it off. I'll be back in a jiffy. And yeah. Well, this is look number two. I did a green mossy eyeliner on the waterline to match the top, black lashes and liner, of course, and a lovely glossy pink nude lip, and why are all of these so good? I really love it. It's just that little bit graphic, but still wearable and really lovely, and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Feel a little bit like Daphne from Scooby-Doo, but she's great, so why not? Really, 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 really happy. Don't know what to say. That's about it. Ready for look number 3. Sadly, the final look for this video, but beautiful colors, and it turned out great, and I'll leave everything else to my final thoughts at the end, of course. Okay, my face is starting to feel it, but luckily this is the last look. I'm going in a bit of a strange direction. We're gonna be hitting up yellow, pink, and green vicinity. I definitely want to use New York, which is this shimmery, beautiful pink. We're gonna use Big Opening, probably Portia. Big Break, I want to use this green, and Bracelet. Let's see where this takes us. So I'm going in with a fluffy brush into Big Break, which is this gorgeous springtime green color, and that's gonna be blended out in the crease. Alright, so that's quite nice and light. I think if you had a white base, it would really, really pop. I'm just so drawn into Bracelet, this really, really gorgeous warm matte yellow, so I'm gonna go all over the lid with that one, really. Might be the brush as well, but not really rocking and rolling the way I expected. I mean, it's not terrible. Alright, so that went on quite nicely. I'm gonna start on the under eye with Big Opening, which I feel is a missed opportunity because it should have been called Salmon for Ross's salmon colored shirt, but that's gonna be going on the under eye. Oh, it has little yellow-green reflective shimmers in it, like glitters. That's really cool. This is a really lovely color. It would be so nice and lovely. Did I say lovely twice? It would just be such a gentle pink on the eye. Oh no, I had fallout and I just spread it. I'm gonna go in with Portia next, which is this shimmery gold at the bottom. And just do a nice sweep here. See if that does anything. Or maybe I'm going crazy. Right, it's nothing cray-cray. May as well do a bit of the inner corner here. Now I'm really liking this pink, but I want it to be just that bit more intense. So I'm gonna go in with Love Sheen and just on the outer corner intensify it. I'm gonna try something weird, a little different. I'm gonna take New York, that shimmery pink that I like, and put it on the lid. Yeah, let's see what that does. You can see this color has like the shimmers of like a yellow undertone. So I feel like it could work, but then it's like, do I cover the whole yellow or do I leave it? So here we are, and I'm not really sure what I've done because I basically made an orange on my lid instead of the original yellow, and I feel like I messed up. So I'm gonna go back in with Bracelet and just go over what I just did. And I'm basically just gonna leave New York for the inner corner because it deserves some spotlight, but not on top of the yellow. There, an abstract springish look. Of course, I'm gonna finish up off camera and I will be right back. And look number 3, our final look for today is done. Honestly, at first I really wasn't feeling it. I feel like I kind of made a mess of it, and sometimes that happens when you play around with colors and you're not sure what the payoff is. But with this lip, I just feel like it goes together so well, and it's so like fun and springtime and fresh, and I quite like it. Again, did a yellow eyeliner and it just really tied everything in together. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just dive into my final thoughts, because why not? What do I think about this palette? I'm gonna say this straight off the bat. Of the 3 Friends collections, this one and the We Were on a Break, the other Forever Flawless palette are my 2 favorites. I also really love, is it the Infinity palette? The first big one with the clapperboard. I love Limitless. I love that one too. Forever Flawless in general is a line that I think probably the best line at Makeup Revolution. The quality and payoff, I just can't compare it to the other palettes. The mini character ones, like with the names, the boy palettes and the girl palettes are probably my least favorite, and then in the middle are the bigger palettes from the second collection. This palette, I love it. I love it so much. It's so bright but not, it's colorful but it's wearable. The glitters, the shimmers, the way they're pressed is just stunning. Duck is probably one of my top 3 shades this year of all of my new palettes. Stunning. The mattes are so like buttery and pigmented. Like look at that mint color. That would be, I should have done the mint color. It's just stunning. Look at it. Oh, that one's not, my fingers are getting dirty so it's hard to pick up colors. It's just the loveliest mix of different kinds of pops of color, very springtime, very wearable, very buildable. Some of them are a bit more light, like you can see here with the Big Break green. I feel like it's one of those palettes where if you're trying to get into a bit more color, this is a great place to start, because there are a few more neutral wearable colors, and the ones that are in here as well aren't like neon, even though some of them may appear to be, like Fireball and Apartment, for example. I would classify those in my head as more neon toned, and they're not. They're a bit more wearable, which I suppose is a downside if you're looking for neon colors. But I just absolutely love it. The first look probably was my favorite. I have pretty much nothing negative to say. I actually really, really love Big Opening, that salmon shade with the glitters in it. Just beautiful. I feel like I can make 100 different looks from this, and a lot of them can still be wearable or just that little pop of color, like I said, for spring. Just really can't complain. So yeah, overall, I super recommend this palette. If you haven't gotten your hands on it, do it. And if you're looking for a really, really great neutral palette, get the accompanying, this is We Were on a Break. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you, Forever Flawless palette. They just are great, and honestly, if you're starting out in makeup and you have nothing, those 2 together will work really well, because the other one is pretty much all neutral and this one is lovely pops of color. Is this my last Friends makeup video? Oh no! How many have I done? This must be like 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I've done a lot, but this very well might be the last one, unless they do a round 4, which I doubt, or someone else picks up Friends. But it's been a fun ride. I love it. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching yet another Friends video, and in general for watching my videos. I'm really grateful for that. If you haven't already, definitely please like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I'd absolutely love to have you on this journey with me. Other than that, you can catch me on social media at Slavic Chic. If you have any ideas or recommendations for future videos, let me know, and I will hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Bye!